Happy Vlogmas!
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Good morning, it's Barbara. Happy 5th day of Christmas. This shows rain on my gizmo. It is not raining. Hallelujah. It's a beautiful day out there. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Not my first sip. Dennis brought me coffee in bed. But it's a nice sunny day, and that's fun. We've been waiting for a nice sunny day. Let me move around a little bit so you can see my tree. And wiggle a little bit. So, Merry 5th day of Christmas. I don't really have any knitting to show you. I did knit a little bit on Dennis's gloves, but very little. And I wound the yellow yarn, and it's going to be next, but I did not knit my next welt. I have to look at my pattern and figure out how to start decreasing and what the plan is. I'm sure it's not that hard. So, but I crossed several things off my list yesterday, and that was really nice. Oh, I should get my list and show you. There are lots of crosses out, but one thing I have to do, I have to clear the dining room table. The problem with our dining room table is the stuff on it has no place. And so, you know, I temporarily moved it so we could get to Thanksgiving, and then some of it got back. Now, some of it goes on top of the piano. Aura's piano was tuned a couple weeks ago, and so everything that was on the piano got moved to the dining room table, and it hasn't been moved back because, you know, so I can move that back, and that, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be easy to do, but it's a little funny that I have to do it again for Christmas Eve, Christmas/New Year's Eve. So Dennis and I went to the store yesterday and got all the things we needed for our celebration dinner. I thought I was going to sneeze. So that was good. We got Aura's meds from the drugstore. So that was good. So we did a few things. And then I crossed off a couple things. One of the things I did was make my appointment for my second shingle shot on January 2nd. Which is Tuesday. Today is Friday. All right, since I have my next color picked, and I don't need another color because I'm not going to make more than one welt today. I decided I'm going to continue with botanical yarns, and I have 10 that I didn't open. Did I open 11 yesterday? I don't know, but 10 is not opened. Ooh. This looks familiar. I wish I hadn't put all my yarns back. I don't know if I have had this one yet or not. This is very close, but not, I mean, I can see that they're different. This one is dustier than this one. So who knows? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I think it's a little bit getting a little bit hilarious now. So, yeah, these are slightly different. This is a slightly, just a tinge darker. Yeah. So, different color, not exactly the same. That was day 10. I'm all out of order, of course. But assuming I make a welt today, I ended up reading a book which took the whole night. Assuming I make my welt tonight, I will open a Polka Dot Creek yarn tomorrow. I have 3 of those left, and that will give me a more likely candidate for my next yarn. So Kim is coming over in a few minutes. She's going to hang out with us for a little while and then take her mom to the doctor. Aura has a cardiologist appointment, just a regular appointment today. Which she's like, is there any way I can get out of this? Dennis is like, no, you can't. You have to. At least it's a nice day. Yesterday it was rainy and whatever. Today is a nice day. I have to come up with a coat for her because when she went to visit her cousin last time, they forgot to bring her coat back. So her coat's 40 minutes away, but I have coats that she can wear. She will be quite comfy. So anyway, so today I have food things to make. I have to make fluff. I want to make more party salad, and I want to make more pumpkin stuff. Those are the 3 things that I made in anticipation of the last New Year's Eve. That was New Year's Eve. And they're gone. We ate them. So I'm making more. Yeah. Put her around here. Put her on my list. Put her at the table. And get ready for Sunday. My game came. Isn't that cute? Tiny little box. I haven't opened it yet. My friend Kim, who recommended the game, sent me a link to a video about how to play it. So I'm going to watch that so I know what I'm doing when the kids get here. Now, Kim said that it has chips that you play for chips. But she substituted dollar bills for the chips for her and her family for their game night. And it was a lot of fun. Well, I was thinking I would do that too. But then I realized, number 1, I'd have to go to the bank, which I don't want to do. And I thought, well, her grandchildren are older than my grandchildren. And I have a giant jar of change upstairs. So I am going to go through my giant jar of change and we're going to play for quarters. And I think that's going to work just fine. Left, center, right. It's a dice game. I could open it and show you. So here it is. It's got chips. And I have some serious poker chips. So I can supplement if we want to do chips. And then there are 3 dice. You roll all the dice, and the dice have dots, center, C for center, L for left, and R for right. And that's what all 3 dice are. And you throw all 3 dice, and I'm just reading the top of this piece of paper. Okay, so 3 dice. The number of L's indicate the number of chips that you pass left. The number of R's indicate the number of chips you pass right. And the C's indicate the number of chips that go in the center pot. The dots are neutral and they don't do anything. When a player has only 1 or 2 chips, he rolls only 1 or 2 cubes. If a player has no chips, he's still in the game but passes the cubes to the next player. The last player with chips is the winner, does not roll the cubes, and wins the center pot. That's the whole rules. Okay, that was a boring thing to tell you. But anyway, it's a cute little game. Apparently it's fun. And we'll see. People call, but they don't want to talk to us. Anyway, we're going to play. We're playing for quarters. The girls will like that. They're very avaricious. Not really. But they do like money. And they love to shop. One of my things we do together is I take them to Five Below. They love that. That's like an upscale dollar store where most things cost $5. Anyway, all right, I'm done. Please have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Please have a wonderful 5th day of Christmas. We're coming into the new year. I haven't even thought about the fact that it's a new year, and do I want to think about... And I don't do resolutions. Well, I have in the past done resolutions, and I never keep them, so they seem silly. But I do want to, there's no reason not to take a think about goals in your life, or, where you're sort of headed in regards to all kinds of things. And, so I probably should be thinking about that, but having the, Christmas celebration on New Year's Eve has made that seem a little, I don't know, premature. So maybe I'm just a, week off. Anyway, please take good care of yourselves. Please be careful. Stay safe and stay sane.